Okay, I'm going to explain this one. This is a weird one. I thought maybe I was missing something, so over here I did the rest of the question, but it's completely separate. So this is the kind of best. Look, it's right, but it's not an easy one to explain. So here I've written down U of n, which was just given, and then U of n plus 1 means replace n with n plus 1. So everywhere there was an n, I replaced it with an n plus 1. Yeah? I did a little bit of algebra here, like feck all, just the integer, oh my god. Yeah, an algebra minus 1. Okay. Then I took the U of n plus 1 that was given in the question, so like this bit here, and I wrote it out. Okay. I replaced the un that's here with the un from the question up here. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Now, the next line. So I just copied this bit. So n minus 1, n minus 1, n is n, and n minus 2 factorial is n minus 2 factorial. Okay, and then over here, I did just one more step in the factorial. So you know the way a factorial means that you keep multiplying all the way down to 1, like 10 factorial is 10 by 9 by 8 by 7 by 6. So I basically just did one more step just to give me more factors. So if this is n minus 1 factorial, then it's n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3 times n minus 4 and so on and so forth. Okay, so I literally just put one more link in the chain. So I did n minus 1 times n minus 2 factorial. Okay, so I didn't go any further, I just did one jump. And what that gave me was two common factors. So n minus 2 factorial is a common factor, which I took out here. And n minus 1 is a common factor, which I took out here. Yeah? If you take both of those out of this first term here, you're left with n. And if you take both of those out of the second term, you're left with 1. And then what I did was, I undid this step over here. So I turned n minus 1, n minus 2 factorial back into n minus 1 factorial. And that's how the two of these became just this. And that's what I have over here. N plus 1 by n minus 1 factorial. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. It's a bit of a strange question. Okay, an athlete prepares for a race by completing a practice run on each of 11 consecutive days. On each day after the first day, he runs further than he ran on the previous day. The lengths of his 11 practice runs form an arithmetic sequence with the first term A kilometers and common difference D. He runs 9 kilometers on the 11th day. So T11 is 9. Is that right? And he runs a total of 77. So S11 is 77. And we have A and D. Okay. So T11 is A plus 11 minus 1 times D. So 9 is A plus 10D. And then the same thing over here. So S11 is, what's that formula? N over 2. So 11 over 2. 2A plus 11 minus 1 times D. Okay.